What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're going to look at the McFarlane Toys Mortal Kombat 11 Shao Kahn. And this guy looks so sick. You can see him inside his package with the accessories that he comes with. Top of the box, there's the name of the game and the name of the character. And this side, we get a picture of the character, and there's MK, stands for Mortal Kombat. And we see it again here. And there's McFarlane Toys right there in the top. And right there in the bottom, there's a picture of his hammer. And right here in the corner, we see McFarlane Toys. In the back side, we get a nice picture of the figure. And again, we see the name of the game right there in the top side. There's nothing here in the top or in the bottom. So enough chatting. Let's take him out. And before I start this review, if you guys want to pick him up, you can pick him up right now at Big Bad Toy Store. So please, guys, check out that website right now. Here's the figure out of his box. I really love his height, his artwork, but he's kind of different how you see it in the game. And I'm very happy that we got a 7-inch scale figure of this character. And fits very well with the rest of your Mortal Kombat figures. Man, this piece is amazing. Okay, so now let's get on with the accessories that this guy comes with. He comes with this stand just like the rest of the Mortal Kombat figures. There's really nothing around it, just the name of the game and just the peg. And there's nothing in the backside. He comes with this weapon, and this piece looks so sweet. I love the silver color they use, and we get some detail in both sides of the hammer, and we get a spike right there in the top and a little bit gold in the middle, and we get some more spikes right here in both sides of the hammer. And we get a little bit of design here in the bottom and a little bit of red color and more gold color here in the top, middle, and also here in the bottom. Look at that nice sculpting, but it's kind of pointy, so be careful with that. But I love this dragon picture it has right there in the middle where it's the gold color. That's very nice. Okay, now let's get back with the figure. And here's Shao Kahn again, the Emperor of Outworld. And I'm going to start with his helmet design. And this is an amazing work that McFarlane Toys done here. I love this incredible gold color he has in the front side of his face. And right there in the bottom, he has some fangs and some spikes right there in the top. And we get more gold color right here in the top of his horns. And lots of silver all around it. And right there, there's a spike. And right here in the top, it's all sculpted. And we get more gold color all around the helmet. And look in the backside. This is nice. I like it. And around the red color has a little bit of detail. And also here in where the gold color is. Well, there's not a lot to talk about his chin or his face. It doesn't have not that much wrinkles, but these pieces, you can move them just a little bit. And also here in the top of his horns, they're not pointy, and also right here. Look at the detail that he has on his armor, on the shoulders. They look very great, but each one looks different. Starting up with this one here, look at that good detail, look at that good design, but it's very pointy all around here and really hurts, but not that much. But still, I love it, and it's all sculpted very nice. But right here, the gold color is kind of lighter, and the one here in the shoulder is darker. And we get some spikes right here. We get this big one and the smaller one. And you can bend it just a little bit. And we get more design all around here with more red color, more sculpting. And right here in the back of the armor, we get this piece of his clothes. And it has lots of dark color red here and has some nice sculpting, but the Shirley's added like a little bit of black faded paint, but it didn't. But you can see that the clothes and his helmet has dark color red, and the armor has lighter red, and also here in the bottom. And look at this nice work done in this piece of his shoulder. I like it. Very nice. And we get more light color red here. And we get more good detail in the front side on his chest. And we get more black color here in the top of his chest. And we get this buckle here and has a little bit of gold around. Whoa, this is nice. I like it. And also here. But right here feels kind of hard, but you can move it just a little bit, but not that much. Because if you do, this piece might break. His muscles are freaking sick. I like all that sculpting, and it's very hard here in the bottom of the waist and also here in the chest. In the backside, we get all this nice color black and doesn't have not a single detail, but on his arms you can see the muscles. Look at that, and I can feel a lot bunch of strong sculpting work here, and he has a little bit detail here, but this figure is kind of pointy, like the helmet here and also on the arms. The spikes that he has here on his arms is kind of pointy, but not that much. But I really love to use this color for his skin, and we get more detail right there in the back of the biceps. And well, they put a lot of bunch of spikes around his fingers in each hand. They look kind of sick, but they do hurt just a little bit. And also here where at the top of the fingers, and you can see the knuckles right there looking very great, but not in this one because this one has some dark color brown on this piece of the armor, but it still has a little bit of gold color here and also around the waist. And I just really love the armor out of this guy. Right there in the middle, we get some little bit of silver color, and you can move it just a little bit, but in the middle there's more red color here, but this one's lighter, and we get a little bit darker color here and more silver color here. And I think they use some type of materials right here because I feel kind of, I think like plastic metal. I don't know, but there's like a different material they use here. And we get a little bit lighter color here on the waist. I don't know what it's called, but I like it. I can feel some nice sculpt and also all around here in this half of the waist. And we get more light color red here with a little bit detail, and also here in the gold color, more sculpting around the dark color red, and also in the back. And we see more light color red here, and we get the exact same design just like here in the front side. And we get a little bit of dark, no, not dark, light color brown with some gold around just like right here in the arm. And we get more detail right there in the back of his clothes. But look at the like the knees, the armor on his knees. This is incredible. I love it. I can feel some strong sculpting here. Oh, forgot to talk about his legs, like the muscles, and around the legs he has some veins right there, but not the arms here, but the legs, only the legs. But I'm okay with that. And we get more spikes right here on the legs, and they are kind of pointy just a little bit. I love the color they use for the spikes. But right here, like in my opinion, like the foot in each leg didn't come out that good because they look kind of weird. But at least they have a little bit of sculpting and a little bit of detail right there. Let me see in the back. Nope. Well, it does shows a little bit of his veins here, and it shows a little bit of gold pieces here, like the back of the ankle. And we get a little bit detail in each leg around, like these straps around it. Now, let's get on with his articulation. Oops, he fell down. You can move his head side to side. He can look down, he can look up, and we get a complete rotation. Well, the arms are kind of tricky because this one you can open his arms this much, but not this one because the part of the armor that he has in this one. But at least we get some double jointed around the elbow, and you can move the arm all around here. And we get some wrist articulation and a little bit bibit. Maybe see it on the torso. Yep, we get some articulation in the torso. You can bend it back and forth. And that's a ball joint. Let me see, the head also has a ball joint. Yep. Also the head. And we get some waist swivel, torso swivel. You can open his legs this much. He only kicks a little bit from the front. Let me see in the back. Yep. Also in the back. Only kicks a little bit. And we get some double joining around the knees, leg rotation, and some ankle articulation, and also here around the toes. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 7.5 inches tall. Here he is with my Spawn figure. And you can see that Shao Kahn is taller than Spawn. And that's very cool that they add Spawn in Mortal Kombat 11. And here he is with my Pennywise figure. And you can see that Shao Kahn is taller than Pennywise. But it would be cool if they would add Pennywise into the game. That'll be awesome. And here he is with my Mighty Morpher Red Ranger. And you can see that Shao Kahn is much taller than my Ranger. And here he is with my favorite Marvel Solid Thanos. And let me know in the comments who would win in a battle, Shao Kahn or Thanos. And there you have it, guys. And I do have one small complaint, is that this figure doesn't really stand on its own. So that's why he has to stand right there. But still, I love this figure. I just love the artwork. It's fantastic. And I think this is the best one that McFarlane Toys ever made in this line. I just love all that gold color he has. And great design on the helmet. It's fantastic. Okay, guys, it's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest, comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel because I'm almost to 800 subscribers. So please, guys, subscribe right now, please. And I'll be doing more toy reviews around this month. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter and follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Shao Kahn, and we're out in line.